Hi guys, I'm showing you my Minecraft Medieval Adventure map and how to download it for free today. So here's my adventure map. It has those that it forces you to walk during survival. You can turn on to creative, and those are the places you want to search. There is a warning because it will kill you if you don't have the right loot, good loot. So those are all linked to the actual places. Let's go to the village first. Okay, here's the village. This place is just for loot mostly, and all three of the places have have parts of the combination lock that's at the very last hidden level, and one of the keys to it, one of the parts of the combination lock is in a hidden level in one of these. So all those spawners and lots of mobs. So now back to here. Next place we're going to look at is the village and training grounds. And this is what it is. It's a regular village and a training ground. For the training ground, when you complete those, you can get easy loot, enchantment table to enchant with. There's some loot. There's some more parkour. Those little things you'll see later. And that's from the advanced hardcore, and it teleports you there. If you're wondering how to get to it, so you go there for instant advanced parkour. That one was to get back. So you go all through there, and it is possible. I've got it before, but it's really hard. So I'll try to get on it. Oh well, see, even the last jump's hard. That would be really mad if you missed that. Really maddening. And there's the loot from there, and those places are what I call fight rooms. In those fight rooms, like that's a creeper fight room, there's one spawner and they'll spawn it and you can fight them. And it's made just to spawn those. Now there's one for every single type of monster or mob you can make. And again, you can turn this on creative or survivor. That way you can edit it or you can just play it. And Tails just showing you because there's loot all over all the different maps. All over, because you'll need them for the mine shaft to survive it. And it has its own loot. Okay, so that's enough for there. Again, that's how you get back. They're always right by the way you get in. And there's the mine shaft when you're ready. It has really hard, lots of spawners, lots of ones that spawn of their own. But it also has a lot better loot, which is also the reason why you do it last. And see, spawners are over, really good loot, and there's more and more loot. And now here's where this part that you probably want to see if you're actually going to do it. Oh, and you don't want to do that. But here's the part where you might want to look away right about now, because there's something in here that you probably don't want to see if you're actually going to do it. Okay, so look away if you don't want to see it, if you want to find it on your own. And there that is. And here's the final level. The final level. And there's the combination lock. Again, look away if you don't want to see it, because I do it just so you know it's real. And it actually works. So turn away, turn away. And you just push them down the levels. It doesn't have to be in order, but I did do it just for this time. And as you can see, the iron door is open. You can look again. And you can see some of the redstone stuff, but it was just unavoidable. And that summoned the witch, and there's some more chat. And then it spawned some stuff. And there's the witch. Kill the witch! Kill the witch! I'm punching the witch in creative. I'm so boss. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'll just probably get a diamond sword. Yeah, because this is taking forever. This is taking forever. Get a diamond sword. Okay, so now I'm getting a diamond sword. I'm just doing this so there is no special bonus or mods or anything. I didn't do that. Kill the zombie. Okay, so now there is one little thing if you want to play this again or anything like that. The first time it works, but it breaks something with the piston and all. It's really hard to make all this redstone stuff that you don't see. Okay, I don't think that's it. No, that's the command block. Okay, that's not it either. I'm gonna put it back in. Okay. And there it actually is, put in the redstone. And now it's going to work again. So now if you hit that, it'll break it again, that first one. Okay, so that's that. I don't think you'll see it. Oh yeah, and every time you summon the witch, it breaks it again. Just that first one breaks it. And you can do more in there, make it a better boss level, and if you give it to me, I might even feature it on the video. So there's back to Minecraft. Don't look at that if you don't want to. Back to Castle. And that sums a lot of it up. Again, and those, just in case you were wondering and you don't want to do it on your own, those are regular village houses. They're all exactly the same. I copied them and pasted them in MC Edit. Yes, I used MC Edit if you didn't read that in the description already. And those are the same too, those other ones. And then sometimes one thing that I could sort out, maybe you'll know how, is you want to keep the mobs on usually, but you might want to keep it on easy because of the slime problem. There's tons of slimes in the villages. Okay, so there that is. There's Awesome Castle. Yeah, lag. So if you want to see how to download it, if you don't already know, there's a link in the description to get to the download. However, I'm going to show you right after this how to actually do the download. So once I finish showing you this in about 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't time that good, right? And there. So now, guys. So here's my channel. This is where you're gonna go, or you can just go to the link in the description. So you can hit that right on there on my picture, or you can go to the About page and click on that link. They're both the same links. Okay, so now you want to go to the downloads. Right there. I might add more so it won't be exactly the same spot, but I'll keep the page name downloads. And there's a picture. Hey, it's straight from the map. That is from the map, and it is free. In case you were wondering. So you want to download file. Okay, and you have to minimize it and take it and put it on the desktop. It is zipped because it won't allow me to put too much storage on there because it's a free website. So there, that tells you where you're putting it, and it's extracting it onto the desktop. So now it brings it up. You just want to close that real quick. Now click on libraries. This is the important part. Watch carefully. Okay, so delete where it says that. Libraries. Delete it. Now put in %app data. That's a %. Those are real % signs. And then you go to the .minecraft folder. It's on the top, but it might not be on the top for you depending on how much stuff you have. Then you go into the saves. And then you open the other folder. And now you want to rename it because it's too big and it won't show up as that. The name I put. So you can name it whatever you want. I'm just going to put Adventure Map 1 ! Okay. And then you drag it into your folder. Make sure it's not going into another world. I don't know what that'll do, but it wouldn't work. Okay, now you want to go to your Minecraft. This is where I'm going to show you, just to make sure it's legit for you. I'm going to show where I actually do it. You don't have to do this if you don't want. It doesn't matter. You don't have to watch this, I mean. Okay, so I'm just going to load it up. When I do get into my world, it will have some stuff, but that stuff is from my profile. After I deleted it, I went onto it, so that stuff will not be there. It might be in creative, but if it is, you just hit T to start talking. Use the slash mark that's on the question mark part, left to the right shift button. And then you put in game mode 1. Game mode 1, that's survival. And game mode 2 is creative, if you don't already know that. And it is unlocked whether you want a peaceful, easy, medium, hard. For some parts you might want to put it on peaceful, but when you actually get into the modes, when you get into levels and stuff, you probably want to put it on the actual thing. And it might, if depending on what you put, it might still say something different if you didn't put in something you're allowed to put. And it'll say Medieval Minecraft Adventure Map because you changed it, even though you changed it into that Minecraft folder right under it. Okay, so it is on survival in mine when I start, because I did do some stuff afterwards. I think it's on creative when you start it. And see that stuff? That's because I killed myself when I tried to record it the first time. But it won't be on yours because it's under my profile. That might take a tiny bit of memory, but if you go under .minecraft under usernames profiles, you can always change that, get rid of me. It's probably only in the bytes, which I think is 1,000th of a megabyte. It'll be teeny tiny, it doesn't matter if you get rid of it. And there, you want to do the /game mode 2. /game mode 1 is survivor. Game mode 2 is survivor, I mean. And game mode 1 is creative. So there you see I'm creative. I'm just going to show you part of the world right now. And see, you can change that. That's unlocked. You can lock it if you want to keep it on hardcore. If you really want to do it hardcore, that might be hard to hard to do. See, you can see all the mobs. They do spawn a bunch at the night. You can either try find better villagers. I don't think. No, there aren't any. I don't think. So you can just use the command /time space day, and that will make it daytime. So here's my castle. Hope you like my adventure map. So here is, now there is some lag. If I didn't already say that earlier on in the video, it is a bit laggy. That's just because it's just so huge and epic proportion this castle is. The majority of it won't be laggy after you be there a couple times. The castle might be just because it's so big. And you see there is a moat, and there is some stuff behind the scenes you might want to look at. So, see ya.